Welcome back everybody to a new episode of How to Do. Today we're going to talking about fertilizing. Why are we fertilizing and what do you have to think about when it's come to fertilizing? Uh, to start with, why are we fertilizing? To understand that we need to go to this menu. And you can see in field 20 this here to blue yeah, this here to blue. That is fertilized step 1. The darker, for example, field 27 is fertilized 2 times, but field 21 is just fertilized 1 times. So why are we fertilizing? You are fertilizing to get a higher yield. Uh, so that is why we do it. When you come to the buy menu, you go to the tools and you can buy 4 different fertilizing system. You have this one, crop protection. And you go to one and you see these symbols. That one is fertilize, liquid fertilize. That one is pesticide, to kill weed. So now we're going to list this one back. And you also have this fertilizing technology. And here you can find this symbol. That is fertilize, solid fertilize. But you have also that symbol. That is limestone. And that you need to put on the soil sometimes. But the lime I'm talking next time about. Or another time. So we list this one too. You also have manure spreader with this symbol. This is you use manure from the cow or the pigs, and it's look like this. But now we don't have cows or pigs, so we can't use this one. But they do the same thing. You also have slurry tanks, and that is for liquid manure from the cow, the pigs, and also from the biogas plant. You can see that symbol is for biogas plant, and that is for liquid manure. There is also a fifth machine you can use, and that is when you go to verticals, you find crop protection. This here. And this is self-propelled sprayers. And in this one, you can use solid fertilize, liquid fertilize, or pesticide. In this one, you only can use liquid fertilize or pesticide. So I'm gonna take this one. Let's list that too. So, we're also gonna need a tractor. I just take this one. That's great. So, let's find a tractor. Here you can see this one. Now we need to buy liquid fertilizer. And you do that in objects. That symbol with the open box. And after that you go to pellets. And here you find fertilize tank. 2000 liters cost 3,200. Let's buy one. And now drive and let's fill it up. Oh. So. Okay, let's take this one and go back to the field. You can't fertilize at the same spot at the same time. The best thing to do is to fertilize first after that seed, and when the seed come up a little bit, then you fertilize again. But remember, when you drive in a field that have step number, if I remember right, 2 on the crops, you will drive through the crops and kill it. But if you use narrow tires, you don't kill it. So, how to operate this one? You press X to unfold. It is a pretty big work width, as you can see. And after that, you just press the B button. Now you can see that the soil get darker, but not in that uh, sowed area on the right side of me, because there is already one uh, mm, ah, let's go around. This area here is fertilized. This area here is fertilized with this machine. But this here is not fertilized with this machine, because on this area we put fertilize when we seed it. So you have to wait to the crop to go up before you can fertilize again. So if we check the menu now, you can see all this blue field. That is fertilized one time. So now let's go back to the other tractor. This one here. And now we need to use now we're going to use this one here. Fill it up. Let's buy one more, and you find that in big bags. And solid fertilize. It's do the same thing as the liquid, but it's a little bit cheaper. And also, yeah, it's a little bit cheaper, and for a small farm, it's more economic to do this way. And you also don't need a special tool, special machine. But for a big farm, it's better to have the self-propelled fertilizer crop protection machine, as that we used. Yeah, because that can also work with pesticide. So now we just go up here, and to operate this one, you press the B button. And now you can see the crops, and now you can see the soil get dark. So it's do the same work. And when you come to the end, press the B, So if we go out now and check 50% fertilized, and if we check the menu, it's fertilized. So how is the third system? I'm gonna drop this. I just drop it here. And now we go to the store again. Remember that if you use liquid fertilize, that you also can use the same tool slash machine to kill weed with pesticide. But to do that, if you have fertilizer in the tank, you need to empty the tank first, and that I also going to show in this episode. So here is the uh, liquid fertilizer slash pesticide, and to use this we need to buy some fertilizer. Buy. And now we need to fill it up, and to fill it up you just press the R button. Drive close and press R. That's enough. And I'm gonna show how to empty it. So you can use crop protection herbicide. So the thing with fertilizing is to get a higher yield, because there is a system that it's a certain amount of seed that put this in the soil, and you get the base value of how much that will produce. But to hide that level, you need to fertilize. So just press the X button to unfold it. And now you can see it's out. And let's press the B button and just drive. And now it's fertilizing. But you also can see that that area on the right side that we used the seeder, not fertilized, because it's already fertilized. Done. Now is the whole field fertilized, as you can see. And to unfold this tool, you just press the X button. And now how to empty it, so you can use pesticide instead. You just press E button, and there you get a pallet. And that pallet you can move around with the forklift or pallet forks on the tractor's front loader, but that I show in another episode. This was all I had for this episode. I hope you like it, and if you do, please subscribe. And if you want to see more of this how to do series, subscribe and press that little bell. And if you like the video, press the thumb up, and if you don't like it, press the thumb down. But please, if you press the thumb down, put a message of why you don't like it. Yeah, and please subscribe on my channel. That was all I have for this episode, I say thank you for your watching and see you next time.